Today's topic is cafe business is not for everyone. You're right. Running a cafe can be incredibly rewarding, but it also comes with its fair share of challenges. It's not just about serving coffee and pastries, it involves a lot of hard work, long hours, and dealing with the unexpected. Success in the cafe business often requires a mix of passion, resilience, business savvy, and a bit of creativity to stand out in a crowded market. Hi everyone, welcome to the Design SK Studio, where you can learn about design for better living. Before we continue, please check your notification bell for the next educational presentation. Now let's dive into who might thrive in the cafe business and who might find it challenging. Let's analyze together. Who is the cafe business for? 1. Cafe business is good for passionate food and beverage enthusiasts. If you love creating delightful experiences with food and drink, this business could be very rewarding. Your enthusiasm can be contagious to both customers and staff. 2. Cafe business is perfect for people-oriented individuals. Running a cafe involves constant interaction with customers. If you enjoy meeting new people and providing excellent customer service, this is definitely a plus. 3. Cafe business is good for people with creative minds. Whether it's designing the menu, the ambience of the cafe, or marketing strategies, creativity plays a significant role in standing out in a competitive market. 4. Cafe business is perfect for detail-oriented and organized people. From managing inventory and scheduling staff to ensuring consistent quality, attention to detail and organizational skills are critical for smooth operations. 5. Cafe business is good for hard workers. The cafe business often requires long hours and a hands-on approach. Those who are willing to put in the time and effort are more likely to succeed. Now, let's see who the cafe business is not for. 1. Cafe business is not for people who dislike unpredictability. Cafes can be unpredictable with fluctuating customer numbers, unexpected costs, and equipment failures. Those who prefer a more stable and predictable environment might struggle. 2. Business cafe is not for individuals with low stress tolerance. The cafe industry can be high pressure, especially during peak hours or when dealing with difficult customers. If managing stress is a challenge, it might not be the best fit. 3. Cafe business is not for those looking for quick profits. Building a successful cafe takes time, and profits might not come quickly. Patience and long-term commitment are essential. 4. Cafe business is not for people who are disinterested in continuous learning. The food and beverage industry is always evolving with new trends and techniques. If you're not keen on learning and adapting, it could be a disadvantage. 5. Cafe business is not for people who are reluctant to multitask. Running a cafe means wearing many hats, from being a barista to a manager to a marketer. If you prefer focusing on one thing at a time, it might be overwhelming. Each person's strengths and preferences are different, and that's what makes the business world so diverse and interesting. Does any of this resonate with your experience or observations? Now, let's ask about what do you think are the most challenging aspects of running a cafe. There are several challenging aspects to running a cafe, and it can vary from one business to another. Here are some of the key challenges. 1. Managing finances, cost control. Keeping track of expenses, managing food and supply costs, and finding ways to maximize profitability are constant concerns. Cash flow. Ensuring that there is enough cash flow to cover daily operations, pay employees, and invest in the business can be tricky, especially during slow periods. 2. Staffing. Recruitment and retention. Finding reliable and skilled staff can be a challenge. High turnover rates in the industry mean that cafe owners often need to invest time and resources in training new employees. Scheduling. Creating schedules that accommodate both the business needs and employees' availability can be a juggling act. 3. Consistency in quality. Product consistency. Ensuring that each cup of coffee and each dish is prepared to the same high standard every time requires diligent training and quality control. Customer service. Providing consistently excellent customer service can be difficult, especially during peak hours or when dealing with difficult customers. 4. Competition. Standing out. In a market saturated with cafes, differentiating your business from competitors is crucial. This involves unique branding, a distinctive menu, and exceptional customer service. Location. Choosing the right location is critical. Even the best cafe can struggle if it's not in an accessible or high-traffic area. 5. Adapting to trends and preferences. Staying relevant. The food and beverage industry is constantly evolving with new trends, dietary preferences, and customer expectations. Staying ahead of these trends requires ongoing research and adaptation. Menu development. Continuously updating the menu to keep it fresh and appealing while managing costs and resources is a delicate balance. 6. Regulatory compliance. Health and safety standards. Adhering to health codes and safety regulations is non-negotiable, but it can be challenging to keep up with all the requirements. Permits and licenses. Navigating the various permits and licenses needed to operate a cafe can be time-consuming and complex. 7. Marketing and promotion. Building a brand. Creating a strong brand identity and getting the word out through marketing and promotions requires creativity and a good understanding of the market. Customer engagement. Engaging with customers through social media, loyalty programs, and community events is important but can be demanding. These challenges make the cafe business not just about serving great coffee but also about being a savvy entrepreneur. Do any of these challenges particularly resonate with you or someone you know in the industry? Now, the next question is, what are the most exciting aspects of running a cafe business? Running a cafe can be incredibly exciting for a number of reasons. Here are some of the most thrilling aspects. 1. Creating a unique atmosphere. Design and decor. Crafting a unique and inviting atmosphere can be a creative and fulfilling process. The look and feel of your cafe can become a signature element that attracts customers. Ambience. Curating the right music, lighting, and overall vibe to create a welcoming space where people love to spend time. 2. Developing a menu. Experimentation. Innovating and experimenting with new recipes, drinks, and food items can be a lot of fun. This creativity allows you to offer unique tastes that set your cafe apart. Specialty items. Introducing seasonal or specialty items can keep the menu fresh and exciting for regular customers. 3. Building a community. Regular customers. Forming relationships with regular customers and becoming a beloved part of the community is immensely rewarding. Cafes often serve as social hubs where people gather. Community events. Hosting events like live music, open mics, or book readings can add to the excitement and foster a sense of community. 4. Entrepreneurship. Independence. Being your own boss and making decisions about the direction of your business is empowering. The entrepreneurial journey can be both challenging and exhilarating. Growth opportunities. Watching your business grow, perhaps expanding to new locations or adding new services, can be incredibly satisfying. 5. Day-to-day variety. Dynamic environment. No 2 days are the same in the cafe business. The variety of tasks and interactions keeps things interesting and engaging. Problem solving. Tackling challenges and finding solutions on the fly can be both thrilling and rewarding. 6. Customer satisfaction. Positive feedback. Seeing customers enjoy your products and services and receiving positive feedback can be deeply gratifying. Impact. Knowing that you are brightening someone's day with a great cup of coffee or a delicious meal provides a sense of purpose and achievement. 7. Personal expression. Brand identity. Building a brand that reflects your values, vision, and personality allows you to express yourself through your business. Passion projects. Pursuing your passion for coffee, food, or hospitality can be incredibly fulfilling and drive your success. These exciting aspects can make the cafe business not just a job, but a truly rewarding and enjoyable endeavor. What aspect of running a cafe excites you the most? Thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe, like and share. Support this channel by clicking your notification bell. Thank you.